What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kiara, and I am back with another video. Okay, so now this right here, this one is one I really haven't made in a while, mostly because I'm boring and I don't be having nothing going on. And it's going to be a story time. Yes, it's story time. Yes, I know, it's been a minute. So this is going to be a story time about, it's not really messy, but it's more so somebody could have got in trouble. You see what I'm saying? If the proper things were supposed to, stuff that's supposed to be put into place weren't. And if they would have had it in place, this will not be a story time. So, before we get into it, y'all know, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. Because I know y'all want to support your girl. And without further ado, let's get into this story time. The year is 1967. No, for real. This happened a little while ago. I was due for vaccines because of school. Certain schools, you need to update your vaccines, or you sign a waiver, to excuse and exempt yourself, whatever the case. I'm getting the shots. I'm getting the shots. So I got the email saying, hey, you need to update your vaccines. This particular one is old. You need to update it. I said, okay. And me being the person I am, I gotta get this done right now. Like, if this is that important, I need to get it done right now. More so because I'm a natural procrastinator. And I'll put it off until the very, 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 very last minute. Either I do it now or not at all. So I end up doing it that following day. I set up an appointment. I called around. I couldn't get it from my primary, and I couldn't get it at the clinic. So I looked up, where can I get this particular vaccine, and it pulled up a pharmacy. And I was like, okay, cool. So I made an appointment. For after work. And, I got there, whatever the case. Get there. I walk up, most of the pharmacy, like the shots and stuff, is in the back of the pharmacy. So I get to the back. I'm standing there. They all looking like I'm a nuisance. Everybody doing their own thing. Ain't nobody at the front. I'm like, oh, well, I guess it's F me then. I had a whole appointment, but it's whatever. Person up front say check in. I said, okay, I checked in. And they was like, oh, you? Yes, I am. That's me. And they was like, all right, go to this little window right here. I said, cool. Pharmacists come up to me. They was like, you need this one right here? I said, yes. And they was like, you sure you need this one or not? I said, I'm sure. This is all I need. This is all I need. I ain't a big shots person as it is. Give me this shot so I can get on about my business. And I was like, how long will it take for my shot records to update in the software for shots? And they was like, about 2 weeks. I said, 2 weeks? I said, you know what? Cool. If it takes 2 weeks, it takes 2 weeks. So I bought that container with the vaccine, and I said, okay, that's what I need. Because that one thing about me, I'm not going nowhere blind. I'm not even a doctor's office, a pharmacy, a clinic, nothing. Dentist office, nothing. I'm looking to see what you about to do to my body. So I said, okay, that's the vaccine I need. I basically just rested my elbow on the counter, and they pinched my arm. They pinched my little fat, like right here. And doop, doop. I said, okay, cool, done. Put the Band-Aid on me. And I feel like they were very dismissive I'm like, you just gave me a needle in the arm. Have a little bit more compassion. Give me some aftercare or something. They didn't even tell me, and I'm already knowing after you get a shot, you're supposed to sit for 15 minutes just in case there are any side effects, any reactions. You see what I'm saying? They was like, all right, have a good day. I said, they gave me paperwork as proof, the lot number of the shot I got and the date I received it and all these things. I'm on my way out the door. I'm going. You know how it's a walk from the back to the front. I'm walking to the front. I'm looking at my paperwork. I said, "This not my paperwork. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not from this street, and I didn't get a shot." So I was like, I mean, I didn't get this particular shot, which was not the shot I asked for. So something made me stop. I'm like, my name is nowhere on this paperwork, and this is not the shot I asked for. I better not have got this shot, because that's not for my age group at the like right now. No. So I turn around, I go back to where I got my shot. I'm looking, I don't see. Turn around, I find them. I go up to, I was like, excuse me. This is not my information. This is not the shot I was supposed to receive. This is not my date of birth. It's nothing. And they was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So they rushed back behind the counter and they was like, oh, I'm so sorry. We had a power outage earlier today, and that was just the first thing that printed out when I pressed print. You sure about that? You sure about that? Like, come on now. So now they all smiles and giving me, the help that I needed from day one. Well, from minute one. Now it's all bubbly, apologetic, attentive. They double check, make sure it is my name, my address, my phone number, the shot that I received. Stop playing with me. So now I'm leaving. I'm sitting in the car. I'm like, that could have been very bad. If I wasn't as attentive as I was, some people just grab paperwork, fold it up, put it in their pocket or their purse or whatever, and just go on about their merry way. I double, triple check everything I do. I think it's because of where I work. You can't just let stuff fly by. You just can't accidentally make a mistake and it's fine. I can't do that. So I have a habit of reading stuff when I receive it, and if it has anything to do with me, I'm gonna read it. So I sit in the car. Now I'm in my head. I'm tweaking. I'm like, I better not have gotten the wrong shot, because now I feel like I'm having an allergic reaction to whatever shot I just got. I don't know if that was me in my head or it was really going on, but it was a mild reaction. Nevertheless, I get home, I eat, I watch TV, everything go fine. And the next morning I get to work, I asked my coworker, I said, hey, would this be a HIPAA violation? I told her the whole spiel. She was like, yeah, that's a HIPAA violation. I'm like, can I sue or something? She was like, no, you can't sue. I'm like, well, shit. Then I asked my former coworker, I said, hey, is this a HIPAA violation? She was like, yeah. Because my former coworker, she's a nurse. And I was like, yeah. That could have really been bad if I went anywhere with that information, like to the board or their higher ups or customers. I could have really got that pharmacy in trouble, but I was not going to do that. Because it didn't hurt me. It didn't, you know what I'm saying? I don't even remember the name, the date of birth. All I remember is the shot that hopefully was given to that person and not me. But that really could have ended very bad. But nevertheless, My shots got updated. All the paperwork for my school was turned in. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Everything okay. What say? Everything nice. Everything to get it. So everything's fine. So that was a quick little story time of what's it called? It's a medical term called a near miss or something like that. To where it almost could have been a terrible thing, but it ended up being all right because I'm cool. I'm cool like that. I'm cool like that. So if y'all like this little mini story time and y'all want something a little bit more messy, y'all know what to do. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. Cause I know y'all wanna support ya, girl. I really wasn't finna do this story time, but my coworker was like, "Kiara, you should do this story time," cause I just be yapping. And one of my coworkers who know me in real life, she was like, "Kiara, go ahead and make that a story time." I said, "Yeah, yeah." But anyway, but like I always say, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.